So everyone out there, just so you know, right before we go to Hoppin, I am actually going to be out in the Atlanta location. 16th of September, I'll be out in the Atlanta office, so you'll definitely be seeing me there along with Dr. Trey in the office. So I wanted to be there, just kind of introduce Dr. Trey to everybody.
At Dr. Reem, and I know that you guys may have seen the few posts that we did of her. She is on maternity leave. So yeah. We got Dr. Trey. He's incredible. Next week on Thursday, that's why we're doing that kind of meet and greet with the new doc. Yep. You guys get to meet him, and actually just that Thursday at that location, the Atlanta location, we're doing walk-ins as well. Normally it's by appointment only, but that day, you get to meet him, you get to meet the new doc. Whether you get an adjustment that day or not, it's up to you, but next week on Thursday on the 16th of September. Holy crap, we're in September.
I know.
Dang.
It's gonna be Christmas soon. Hey, how you guys doing? So I know everybody, you guys know my wife, Mama Sip. So we are gonna be doing an adjustment today. Say hello.
Hi.
And then, so today we also have the honor of having Dr. Remix here.
Thank you.
So after I go through and do the adjustment, we're gonna have Dr. Remix here. He goes into a little bit more stretching. So we wanna, I wanna be able to show a little bit of what he does at the end of the video today. And then obviously you guys are gonna have to check him out and follow him. So he's massive on TikTok with Dr. Remix. You'll know who he is if you're ever on TikTok. You'll know who he is because one of his videos for sure have popped up. And I'm not even gonna give it away right now, but he will in a little bit. But
yeah, super catchy videos, and I know we always get comments on like, what kind of stretches can I do to get myself out of pain? How do I alleviate pain at home in between adjustments or anything like that? Yep. This is the guy to check out for that kind of content.
I'll show you how to stretch it.
So you guys, just from hearing that, any of you guys out there that do watch TikTok videos, I guarantee you're like, oh my god, that's him. And so we got him here today out in Tampa, and he'll go over some stretches at the end. But
I'm excited.
Let's go ahead and get you adjusted. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
Yes. Okay. Yep.
Did you want to go through range of motion and all that fun stuff, or no? Okay. That was
Do you want me to face down?
Actually, so with my wife, she never, I don't know, it's like her body always fights me when I try to do that first two adjustments, the
I know what's coming.
Lower cervical, thoracic, so I'm not going to do those on you, but what I do want to see first, I want you to lay down. I always want to check the leg length, just see if there's any problematic areas as well. So as you know, we're always scanning the body first. You're looking at any kind of imbalances. Everything when it comes to chiropractic, you're looking for the symmetry from the left side to the right side. Looking at that leg length here, so we're going to check that. Which actually is not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. And through here, just seems a little bit raised more on the right side than on the left side. Alright, so I'm going to palpate down the spine. Let me know if there's any pain or tenderness with any of this.
Well, I hold my tension in the neck and in the shoulders. Kind of like upper back.
Any pain though when I'm pushing on?
No, just a little bit of discomfort.
Okay. But yeah, just that right through there was that little bit of raised area. Any pain in the low back?
Nope.
Good. Alright. Actually, I'm going to use the massage gun first, just relax things a little bit up here. Okay.
Yeah, when you're massaging, it's actually more mid-back that feels the most tense.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I want you to sit up for me first.
Okay.
We're gonna do the that lower cervical for you. So I'll have you take a seat, face the front. So for her, what we'll do, just because I've adjusted her, just a few times.
The past like 5 years.
But yeah, so I'll do I'll do a seated cervical, but I get my contact real low. And we'll come in. So laterally flex, bring it up and in. There it is. Okay. Once you get in low, lock it out. Boom. It's little things as a chiropractor when doing adjustments where, I know it's some people, they'll move supine but not prone, or standing, like sometimes I'll do that standing thoracic adjustment on patients because for some reason their body's more relaxed and they'll things will move easier. So that's why at times, like you'll see, I'll hit like thoracic spine 3 different ways because each time one level might move better than a different technique. So that's why I always go through. I'll do those full body adjustments on patients.
I know people are always like, "Why do you do the same adjustment on everyone?" Not realizing that you do. It's like the same adjustment, but you do a slightly different spot.
Yeah.
Depending on where the issue is.
Yeah, because most people don't realize, you got 7 cervical vertebrae, you got 12 thoracic vertebrae, you've got 5, typically 5 lumbar, sometimes you could have, a 6, and then you've got your sacrum is consisting of the spine, and that alone, there's so many different joints, and how you're going to adjust an L1 or L2, the setup and everything is going to be the same way. You're just dropped down maybe that 1/2 inch lower.
But what I can agree on is that sound.
Getting that good cracking.
Oh my gosh.
All right, this one, deep breath in and out.
I know I just got cracked, but man, still watching it still feels good. It still feels good.
Let me get you to sit up on the table.
Okay.
And then one leg on each side for me, please. There we go.
Too good.
I felt that really too.
Yeah, that you're getting those. Honestly, you get a lot of the upper lumbars in that one. And I know even when you're doing like that side posture, a lot of the times you'll hit like L5, L4, sometimes L3, but L2 and 1
Really?
That's what I mean. Rarely like this.
Your hips are already like completely open, or sorry, your lumbar is a lot more open than trying to drag. Sorry, I'm trying to show you well. Yeah.
But yeah, that's why like at times, especially like if I get patients coming in with like a bad scoliosis, I'll find the peak, of like that apex of the curve, and that's when on one side, so I'll hit it from here, and then sometimes when I do the seated lumbar, I'll actually get lower thoracic because depending on that other peak, and I'll go up a little higher, and you can rock and bring like a rib cage forward on one side.
Yeah, I actually feel like you always move me better this way than the other way.
Than the side posture?
The side posture, yeah.
Well, like the same thing. When I try to set you up in side posture, it's like your body tenses up. Like the same thing when, like the first adjustment lying prone, your body tenses up. That's why you gotta do things a little different.
Yep.
Go face down again. I wanna check that leg length. I know it was pretty darn good the first time, but let's see how things are. Perfect. Looking good there.
Nice.
And then, so we're gonna check that sacrum. I'm gonna stabilize, and I want you to raise your right leg up for me. Any pain with that?
No.
Okay. And the left side? Any pain with that?
No, they're both just a little bit tight, but it's not bad at all.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I just want to at least get some drops in. L5, L4, L3, L2, L1.
Up.
Yeah.
Well, dang. I don't remember getting you mad. What's up?
I like how your legs went flop.
Flip on your back for me. There we go. Check that sacrum. If one side's really out, you'll notice. That's why, like, when you were raising your legs up, the one side, the left side was catching or just a little bit tighter.
Yep.
So it wasn't much, but for her, sacrum was lining up straight and was just getting a little bit of drops and a little bit more movement throughout the lumbar spine.
Oh, hot dang. Double up. Okay.
Face that way for me.
Alright.
Hand.
Nice.
Look at the wrist.
Not much movement on the...
No, actually, the first time you did it.
Yeah, that first one I felt the most. But yeah, so when I was doing that, I start at one carpal bone and I end up usually going like...
This one's amazing on the hands.
Oh, with the shearing? Yeah, I like doing the shearing motion first, and I'll kind of go in between each different finger, just shear in between them. And then that's when I'll go through and get each little phalange here.
Oh, I just popped them too.
Did you really?
Sorry.
Oh.
How selfish of me.
Save one for the video.
Okay, and we're gonna hit this arm.
By the way, if you guys noticed our gear here, our son made us some cool bracelets.
Mama and Papa bracelets, so.
Oof.
There we go.
Oh,
Nice.
There we go.
dang.
So left wrist needed it a little bit more than the right one. Had to pop your
It's a habit.
knuckles. All right, one.
Oh, she saved you one. That's so sweet of you.
Good there. Actually, let me have you stand up.
Okay.
I'll have you face that way. Come back a little. There we go. Yep. We'll do that standing thoracic. Hands on top of mine. Good. Alright. Squeeze and fall back. There we go.
I thought you got everything.
Thought.
That's what I said too.
Right? There was more.
Sit at the end. So we're gonna even go one more thoracic adjustment.
Okay.
Just to finalize and make sure we got all of it. So we're gonna do that anterior thoracic adjustment. Yep. Take a deep breath in and out. Still one little one left in there.
Baptized in the Father.
No, just scoot down just a tiny bit. Scoot forward. There you go. And then now lay down. Perfect.
He gets joints that you didn't know you even had.
Right?
Create a few extra joints too while we're at it.
I added one in and cracked it for you, just so you can hear it.
Alright.
I got you.
Okay, use that Y strap. There we go. You want full force, babe? You're like, oh god. Well, it's been a hot minute, so. Heard that one quite a bit.
Dang.
Oh, new world.
I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. The pain has gone.
Hey! So we got Dr. Reeves everywhere.
Woo! Dang.
Rest. That was a pretty deep one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching it just as much as it's therapeutic watching it too, you know?
Right? Alright, let's check. One more thing.
You got more?
Oh wait, there's more. Go on your back again for me.
On my back?
Yeah, baby. I just want to check that upper cervical.
How?
Right?
These are my favorite.
All sides. Man. You didn't think there could be any more.
Nope. It's like on both sides.
You found all the joints.
Thank you, mi amor.
You're welcome.
That was incredible.
Good.
I feel good.
Things just loosened up for you.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Now, I know one of the new parts we're going to get into. We're going to get into the show you how to stretch it.
Oh, hey, don't take my job.
So everyone out there, just so you know, right before we go to hop into the stretching, so I am actually going to be out in the Atlanta location. 16th of September, I'll be out in the Atlanta office. So anyone booking appointments that day, you will definitely be seeing me there along with Dr. Trey in the office. So I wanted to be there, just kind of introduce Dr. Trey to everybody. We'll also be doing a video of him adjusting me. So
we had Dr. Reem, and I know that you guys may have seen the few posts that we did of her. She is on
maternity
leave. So
yeah.
We got Dr. Trey. He's incredible. Next week on Thursday, that's why we're doing that kind of meet and greet with the new doc.
Yep.
You guys get to meet him, and actually just that Thursday at that location, the Atlanta location, we're doing walk-ins as well. Normally it's by appointment only, but that day you get to meet him, you get to meet the new doc. Whether you get an adjustment that day or not, it's up to you, but next week on Thursday on the 16th of September. Holy crap, we're in September.
I know.
Dang.
It's gonna be Christmas soon.
It feels like Christmas already. I was like, Crack? No, so that was my part.
Oh,
I thought we were gonna watch more crack.
Alright, so you saw the best part, all the cracking, everything. You saw him go through that assessment. You know, you noticed how he was checking out, okay, this is tight, or you felt the tenderness. So based on what I'm seeing, I'm just going to go over certain few stretches that you can generally have to help maintain those specific things you're dealing with. Like, I noticed you had a tightness there, right? Mm-hmm. And then you had some stiffness in the middle of the back, I think you mentioned.
Yep.
And then some joints we didn't know existed, cracked in your neck too.
Right?
I'm actually, usually I don't really talk, so most of the times I'm comfortable with singing it. So I'll kind of like demo it out in the form of my song without the music. But you know what I mean? So if you don't mind, I'm going to, we'll start off with the lower back, this tightness here. And then we'll do a stretch right here and then up and through here.
Okay.
Sound good? And with all these stretches, they're all recommendations. I always like to say this is not technically like medical advice. So if anything is uncomfortable, please don't do it. But also, If you're unsure about it, I always say ask your chiropractor, physical therapist, and if you're at an appointment, and just double check, hey, is this stretch good for me or not? Always good. Let's do it. Do you mind if I join you here?
Yeah, no, of course.
All right, so I gotta get into Dr. Remix mode. Here we go. So we'll start off with this, and this is probably my most like popular TikTok, or like the very first time I chiro was so your back hurts. So that's like kind of geared towards this area here. This one's well for tightness in the lower back. A lot of my people that use it usually it's good for like some types of sciatica, where they have pain that would start up through here, sometimes radiates into the butte or down the leg. But this one, the words go like this. I'll show you how to stretch it. And the first part is sit up, like sit up straight.
Okay.
If you need your feet flat, maybe easier. Sit up and then leg up, bend it like that. And bending it, you're going to keep your chest up and then lean over slightly, and you should start to feel a stretch
in the butt cheek.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And it's not painful. It's
No, I just feel the stretch. Yep.
Okay, perfect. And then you're gonna hold that like in the song. Hold for it 30 seconds.
Okay.
And then switch it. We won't hold it for 30 seconds just for the song, because that's a lot of dull time. And then I'm a chiro. So that's something you can do for the lower back, general tightness there. Sometimes we can go relax, but you can keep stretching.
Oh, it feels good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes, so a lot of times that is a great stretch for a lot of lower back. Some people are very flexible. That may not be as well for them. So I would ask you to ask your chiropractor or physical therapist to see if there's something else you need too. That's just generally good, a very common one that I like to demonstrate because it stretches your back, but it stretches your hips too, because a lot of, if you notice, a lot of that tightness you have here was, sorry, I was just sit down. It comes from like the sacrum.
Okay.
And all the muscles attached to your sacrum, so that's kind of a general opening of it. Now, a lot of people also can't bring up this leg, so sometimes I'll just give them an alternative, which is like a hamstring stretch. You can do it, but some of the other people there are people that will mention that they can't do it, so I'll have them do like a seated hamstring stretch, where they can like either put their leg out straight or put their leg on a stool. Okay. And then you do, this one I won't kind of sing it, but sit up and you like leg up on a stool, then you can still follow the song too. And that's the alternative. So as long as you can follow the song, that's good too. So that's the alternative. Any questions on that?
No.
Okay, perfect. This one's for the middle back. This one's like my general posture opening one. For those, as you can tell, that even me, if you're like this a lot, this is basically doing the opposite. For you, it's like a chest / bicep stretch where you're going to, let's stand up. Okay. And I'll try to make up a song with this on the go. So it'll be like, I'll show you how to stretch it. You'll be like, stand, let's see, hands behind, extend it. Does that make sense? Okay, yep. And then, now go to hold for, we'll say 20 to 30 seconds, it's fine. Okay. You should feel, not painful, right? No. You should feel a stretch in your chest. You should feel a stretch in the arms. And hold at a comfortable level. Some people can go out really far. Some people just, maybe go here. Okay. As long as it's a comfortable stretch here, they can hold for 20 to 30 seconds. And then that's for the upper back. Any questions on that? Nope. Okay, so that's very simple. Most of the times, things I do for middle back tension is posture openers, because it's just most of the time when we get tense here, it's usually from some kind of slouching, whatnot. Yeah.
Actually, how often would you do that a day?
Oh, good question. So, I would tell you most of the time, 2 to 3 times a day is fine. It's mostly like a maintenance type of thing where I'll let people do it, as needed. Okay. Because sometimes I'll have people do it like every hour if they're at their desk, and just set a reminder, set alarm for that. Just because it's you just doing the opposite of what you normally do throughout the day. Yeah. So it's upkeep. But as long as your pain's not getting worse with any stretching, then I would tell you even every hour is fine. But a few times a day if you are relatively active on the go. Okay. But the more you inactive you are, maybe the more you may need it. Like I said, if things don't get worse. But good question. And then last one for the neck. which we did one. This is for tightness through here and here. Sometimes this may help with tension headaches, but they'll be like, so your neck hurts? She's like, yeah, I'm a chiro. I'll show you how to stretch it. And then this one, sit on hands and bend it, like that one. So you're sitting on your hands. Of course, your hands can be completely flat. You're sitting on the palm side. See that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so sit on hands and then bend it. You'll feel stretch here. Hold for 20 seconds, then switch it, and then I'm a chiro. It's one of my favorite ones also because when we do, most of us get into these positions, this gets strained a lot, so I tend to just like to have that one. It's very easy to do. With all these stretches, you can practically do it anywhere, right? Mm-hmm. That's my main thing. There's a lot of great stretches out there. I probably made over like 300 different songs about stretching, but these ones here, you could at least, do it wherever you're on the go. With all those, like I said, those are like generally open up. There's plenty more things you could do. This is just recommendations. I think that help most, but not everyone. I would love for it to help everyone, but if it doesn't help you, always ask. You can ask Doc right here. Yeah, he's got more options for you too. So.
Ask your chiro.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like stretching, massage, and chiropractic all work hand in hand, so it's great to know all and do all. But
you gotta find the sweet spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what works for you, because stretching, main thing for you, or just getting your back cracked. Honestly, I would tell you, you gotta find what works for you, and find the perfect the formula. We'll call it. All that. To make sure you stay happy, healthy, active, and if you want to do more TikToks. Yes, but
perfect.
Any more questions?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Definitely.
How you feel stretched out?
Well, yeah, I'll actually do that last one now.
Okay. Sit on. You gotta sing with me now, though. So your back hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. All right, I'm a chiro. I'll show you how to stretch it. Sit on hands and bend it. Hold for 20 seconds, then switch it.
Dang, I actually feel the stretch. This is good. Because it looked pretty easy, and I was like, okay. But no, this is good.
Yes, it's one of those ones that you don't know until you try it.
Yeah.
It looks very basic.
Yep.
It looks like, does that actually do something?
No, you feel it.
And the hands down, sitting on the hands, you can try it without your hands. You may not notice it as much. It may not pull.
Yeah. I think maybe because your shoulders pick up with it slightly and you don't even realize it.
Most people will just shrug their shoulders as they'll do something like this. That's why I sit on the hands or sit on. Or
you were saying hang on to something.
Hang on to usually it's better with you have those like that.
Yep.
Voila. Thanks.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
You got all the things stretched, cracked.
And thank you, Mimo, for the adjustment. I'm bringing you in.
Yes, thank you. I was going to say me more. I'm just kidding. Wait, he's going to be in Atlanta, right? Next, the 16th?
Yep, on the 16th of September.
A-Town.
Atlanta.